Bonjour à tous, hello everyone. So today's lesson is going to be a very easy lesson. Actually, we will learn how to conjugate the verb to go, the verb aller, and the present tense in French. The first thing to know is that le verbe aller en français est un verbe irrégulier. It's an irregular verb. What do I mean by irregular verb? Exactly like in English, once I conjugate it, I will always obtain a different form from the infinitive form. Let's have a look. So here we have aller, it's the infinitive form. Once I conjugate it, for example, with je, tu, il, elle, and on, I obtain v, completely different form, va and va, for example. That's why we really need to learn by heart the irregular verb, especially the verb to go, very important. So now I will read la conjugaison for you, try to repeat, and of course, if I have some comments, I will make them so it will be easier for you. Alors, la première, c'est je vais, I go, I'm just not pronouncing the S. Then, tu vas, you go, again, I'm not pronouncing the final S, and be careful, tu means you, of course, but you in a singular form. I use it when I speak to one single person, no more. Then we have il, elle, va, or on va. In here, I'd like to remind you that on means we, exactly like nous, and that I do conjugate it as if it was il and elle, because it's easier, and that's why we tend to use more the on orally than the nous. So then we have nous allons, vous allez, so nous allons, vous allez. You heard the small z for nous and vous. And here I'd like to remind you the rule of the liaison in French, very important. When a word has its ending with S, like nous and vous, and that the following word start with a vowel A, E, I, O, U, I always make this the sound ze, nous allons, vous allez. And for the two last, il, elles, actually vont, they, in the masculine and feminine form. Voilà, voilà. I read them and please repeat them again after me. Please be patient. Alors, je vais, tu vas, il, elle, on va, nous allons, and here actually we can find again the root of the verb aller, same for vous allez, and then the end, il, elles, vont. Voilà, voilà for the verb to go, le verbe aller en français. You can now, if you wish, mettre sur pause, stop the video et vérifier si vous l'avez bien appris and verify if you are already able to conjugate it, to say it, like if you learn it by heart and if you are able to write it as well correctly. Once you are ready, we can start a small exercise. À tout de suite. Alors, voici l'exercice en fait. You have the pronoun here and the verb. If you are not understanding the whole sentence every time, it's really not important for now, especially that I will help you a bit later. The most important thing here is that you will be able to conjugate correctly. If you are ready, please make the exercise. I give you 2-3 minutes if you, or more if you wish, and then on va corriger ensemble. À tout de suite, encore une fois. Alors, je pense que vous êtes prêts. I think that you are ready for la correction. And let's start. Donc, tu vas au théâtre tous les mois. Tous les mois. You go to the theater every month. And here, I think you can guess the word théâtre. Very easy. Then, je vais chez ma grand-mère. Grand-mère is a transparent word here. C'est un mot transparent. I visit, I go, I visit my grandma. Then, nous allons à la piscine. Cet après-midi, we go to the pool this afternoon. And here I think après-midi is an easy word. Vous allez à l'école, you go to school. And the last one is ils, elles vont à l'église. They go to the church. Église in French is church. You can check if everything was correct, and I hope it was. And anyway, I have to tell you, bravo, bravo, bravo for this lesson. Since, as I said, you need to know this verb, but also once you know the verb to go in French in the present tense, you will be able to conjugate in the near future in French as well. And by the way, it will be our next lesson, especially if you are now ready. Anyway, merci beaucoup, thank you very much, et à très bientôt. Au revoir tout le monde.